Well, good afternoon, Railroader community. I'm joining you today to provide you some details on our impending reopen. As you know, our Board of Education currently has set February 16th as the date where our hybrid instruction will occur. Over the past few months, we've been prepping for this, and there have been multiple surveys that have been released and multiple opportunities for you to indicate your preferred method of instruction. And so we have just over half of our students have indicated that they would like to participate in the hybrid learning opportunity. And that means that those particular students who have elected this chance to come into the building will be doing that through a cohort format. Generally, those of you that have the last names of A through K will be in cohort A, which is on Monday and Tuesday. And then the second part of the alphabet, L to Z, will be cohort B, and that will be attending school on Thursdays and Fridays. And so you would see that reflected on your schedule. There are a few of you who have unique circumstances. For example, those of you that attend Career and Technology Center, based on those needs, may have a slight change in that, but that's a general application across our feeder. We know that on the 16th, it'll be an exciting opportunity because this will be the first chance that we've been able to welcome students officially back into our building. And there are some parameters and protocols that we need to share with you that will be in place. There's going to be a lot more details explained as you arrive, but I wanted to give you a preview today of exactly what you would expect. And so the first thing is that when you arrive on campus and are entering our school building, it will be students only on those cohort days. And you do have to wear a mask when you enter the building and keep that mask on at all times throughout the school day. The only time that that will be an opportunity for you to remove that is while you are seated in a socially distanced way in the cafeteria while you are eating or drinking. We'll be giving you more clarification, providing you lots of visual reminders and cues about that. But just please remember, you do need to mask up when you are entering the building. If by some chance you happen to forget your mask that day, we'll have staff right there at the door. We'll also have staff right there at the classrooms to assist you with anything that's been lost, broken, or if you happen to forget upon entry. Kicking off as you enter the building, a number of you will be riding the bus, and then many of you are either driving or having a parent drop you off. You can see here on our map that we have set some specific entrances for you. And so if you are coming off of a bus, you'll be utilizing our main entrance. You'll come right into the school, right there at our main staircase, and you will disperse immediately to your first block class. If you are being dropped off by a parent or you are fortunate enough to be able to drive your own self to school, you can see here on the map that we'll be utilizing the cafeteria and the auditorium entrances. These entrances are purely designed to provide you some staggered entrances, providing ample social distancing opportunities. So please remember that these are where you will enter. These will also be our exits. So at the end of the day, when we are utilizing a staggered dismissal, we'll be calling out bus numbers. We'll be dismissing by car rider and pickup, but we'll need to listen for that cue at the end of the school day so that you can safely exit in an organized and socially distanced manner. Lunchtime, you will be eating your lunch in the cafeteria. We will have designated areas for you to sit. You'll see those indicators when you're in the building. We'll ask that you comply with those, that you sit in a socially distanced way. You'll have your lunch, and then you'll be returning to your third block class. All of those signages and indicators will be in place for you when you arrive on the 16th. We are using the same lunch shift schedule that we are currently involved in. And so if you were slated right now to eat on a lunch, that will also be the time when you eat when we return to the hybrid model. It's definitely going to be a bit different. When you are in the hallways, we're going to minimize our hall transitions to class time and emergency restroom use only. You will not be allowed to utilize the restroom during class change. You will be reporting directly to your classes. And then when necessary and an opportune moment presents itself, you will coordinate with your teacher if there is a need for you to use the restroom. We're going to also ask that you utilize your own water bottles. Please label those with your name. We have water bottle refill stations throughout the building, and you'll be able to use those. They're not for direct drinking, but they'll be useful in filling up those water bottles. So please make sure that you are bringing those with you if you think that's going to be a need for you. Our school day does start at 7:30. Some of you who are on the bus will be picked up pretty early. Just like in a traditional school year, your bus will arrive on your cohort day and pick you up. I highly recommend now that you log into the transportation system by going to fcps.org. You'll see over on the right-hand side some quick links, and one of those will say bus stop information. You can select that link. It'll bring you to a new page where you can put in your address and it will tell you the location and time of your bus pickup. Please note that in this hybrid model, there might be some variation in what has traditionally been your pickup time. So don't just assume that it's going to be as it has been. Be sure that in advance of the 16th, you are logging in. If at any time you have questions about your cohort, your preferred model, please reach out to one of our assistant principals and we'll be happy to assist you with that. We are looking forward to the opportunity to welcome those of you who are coming back into the building. Those of you who are going to be joining online will still be able to participate. We'll still be having that direct instruction every day of the week following our current schedule. So it'll be great to see your smiling faces if you turn those cameras on when you are in your online class. We know that this is going to be a unique scenario. We know that there's going to be some question. There's going to be some things that we may have to tweak, but we are asking that if you were coming into the building, that we have your cooperation. And if we're getting that and we are following these guidance and routines that we've posted, then we are hopeful that we can be sure to have a very successful opening on February 16th. In the near future, we have an opportunity for students who are in our current ninth grade class and also for all the students who are new to Brunswick High School this school year. On Wednesday, February 10th, we will host an open house session where you will utilize a Sign Up Genius to secure a time slot across our morning offerings. And you'll come to the building using the auditorium entrance. You'll be in a small group. You'll have an opportunity to meet the administrative team, some of our staff. You will get a brief building tour, and this will provide you a short introduction to Brunswick High School, and especially for those of you that are coming back into the building on the hybrid plan, at least you'll be able to locate where your classes are. So if you come on February 10th, sign up, bring your schedule, and that way you can identify where your classrooms are. We are so excited to welcome you back. I cannot wait to see so many of you in the building, online. It's a change, but we are excited to do that, and we are planning a wonderful opportunity. I cannot wait to welcome all of you back. Your teachers have been in the last few weeks getting things ready. We are preparing for you. We are ready to receive you. I cannot wait to welcome those of you who have elected to return back into the building on the 16th. Please remember, bring a mask, keep that mask on, report directly to your classes, follow direction of all our staff members in the building, and exit when directed. Railroaders, remember, today can be a great day. How will you make the most of it?